Hello and welcome to another video of mine. This is the update for my shopping blog and it's basically an end of the year declutter. I had all of these products to go through and decide whether I want to keep them or whether I want to declutter them. And yeah, I'm going to tell you all the products that I decided to declutter, and I'm gonna show you very quickly all the products that I decided to keep and maybe also explain why. Yeah, it's quite a bit that I actually decided to keep. It's even more than I thought I would keep. Either way, let's go through this. I'm starting off with my declutters because I think that's the more interesting part for you to see. I decided to let go of all of these. These are Gloss Gods Cosmetics loose pigments, loose flakies. I think all of these are actually loose flakies. And I have Fairy right here. I have Pink Cloud, and I do have Santa's Helper. I am just never ever reaching for these. These look fun, these look exciting, but yeah, I'm just never ever reaching for these, so it's time to let go of these. I do have some other loose pigments anyway still in my collection, and I decided to keep one, I think, from these. I think I had 4 in here to decide whether I want to keep them or not. I am also getting rid of 3 of my Lethal Cosmetics eyeliner, and all of these are dried out. The first one is Playback, which is a pastel turquoise kind of shade. I did use it with Duraline, and yeah, I don't even enjoy this shade too much on me, so this is a definite declutter. And then for these 2, I actually had to think about it, and the first one that's also in here is Herz, and this is I don't even know how to describe this color. It's a mustard kind of color, I guess. You can see it right here. It's unique, it's super fun on the eyes as well, but I decided to declutter it. Again, I tried all of these with Duraline, but I don't know, it just wasn't nice. It annoyed me that I had to use Duraline and that these are dried out. And then Face is also a very, very lovely color. And this one looks also stunning on the eyes, but yeah, again, so dried out, I'm getting rid of these. Then this Me shade adjuster in a yellow shade, it's just old, I'm getting rid of this, and I think I maybe used it 2 or 3 times within the time I had it, so it's time for me to let go of this one. One product from Avelia Lashes. This is, how do you call it? Water activated liner, and this doesn't have a shade name, but it's this color. It's a lovely shade. But yeah, I never used it, as you are able to see, and I have several of other ones in my collection and other ones that I decided to keep out of the pile that I was unsure about. One product that I finally letting go of is this Lancaster Sun Perfect Infinite Glow, and this one I got for review purposes years ago. It was too dark for me from the get-go. I wanted to make it work though, because it's a nice product. Honestly, it's a nice product. It's just too dark. I have orange face with it, and yeah, I cannot use it. I tried to make it work throughout years and years, and yeah, it's way too old now anyway. Plus I cannot make it work that I don't have an orange face, so time to let go of this one. And this is a Belea Styling Finishing Stick. It's meant for your hair, for the flyaways, and I am getting rid of this one as well because it does work, but it also makes my hair super greasy, so I cannot use it when I want to use that. And yeah, time to let go of this one as well. I just don't reach for it. An eyeshadow primer. This is by Art Deco, and it's their eyeshadow base. It just doesn't work for me. This doesn't help at all. It makes my eyeshadow crease so much. It just doesn't help or prevent it from creasing, so this is a no-go for my eyes. even though I heard many people that actually like this, so I don't know. Maybe my eyes are just extremely greasy, I don't know. Let's keep with eyeshadow primers. I also am getting rid of this Dead Base Crease Killer eyeshadow base from Gloss Gods Cosmetics. Again, eyeshadows do crease on me with this one, so I'm not going through this. I am already, if an eyeshadow primer works somewhat okay, I normally am using it up, but yeah, no, I have too many. I purchased a lot because I wanted to find one where my eyeshadows don't crease or don't crease as much, and I found the Milani one, and it works okay with me. And yeah, why should I use these that don't work on me, for me, when I have one that works way better. And then this Glam Glue from Glam Shop Poland. This is basically a glitter glue in their version, and this also is not for me. I used it several times actually, but yeah, it's just not for me. And also I normally use glittery eyeshadows on top of other eyeshadows, and when I apply this one on top of an eyeshadow, it takes the eyeshadow away. So yeah, not for me. I am also getting rid of 2 eyeliners, which I was expecting that I would get rid of more, but anyway, I have the L'Oreal Tatouage Signature Superliner in here, and yeah, I basically never use this anyway, and this is how the tip looks like. And I have enough liquid black eyeliners that I really enjoy and use, so no need for me to keep that one. And then I have one from Colourpop Cosmetics. It's in the shade Chili. It's a red one, a bright red one, and I purchased this one for Halloween looks, but yeah, I am declaring it now. Or maybe it was even in a Colourpop mystery bag, I don't even know, but I kept it for Halloween looks. Then we have the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I am not using it. I don't wear concealer, I'm getting rid of this one. And last but not least, I have 2 blushes. First up is this one by Clinique, and it's the Cheek Pop in the shade 15 Pansy Pop. And oh my god, I love these. These are awesome blushes, but this shade does not work on me. This shade makes me blush like I actually blush, and I hate the way I blush naturally. And yeah, I don't enjoy it on my face, on my skin tone, the way I am getting reddish, I guess. It's a no-go for me, unfortunately. And I'm also getting rid of this Manhattan Maxi blush, which is the oldest blush in my collection. And I was somebody that never ever used blush. I had this just in case, maybe I want to use blush. And now that I have gotten into blush, I have purchased some other ones, and I have purchased similar tones to this one. So I tried this out, and this doesn't last as long as some of the other ones that I do have now, which is understandable because this is super old and all the other blushes are basically purchased within the last year. So yeah, this is one that I am letting go. So there you go. These are all the products that I am decluttering. I know if you are gonna watch the second part of this with the items that I'm keeping, it's probably about half. It's not that much that I'm getting rid of, but I'm also happy that I'm getting rid of these. I don't know. These are just things that are lying around and I'm never reaching for these, so I'm happy to get rid of these finally. And also it's a nice way to start the new year, I guess. Yeah, so let's head into the products that I am actually keeping and why I'm keeping those. Okay, first up, this Doja Cat Illusion Contour Quad by BH Cosmetics. I did try this out. This one works nicely for me, and also these two. I don't really know where I want to use this kind of shade, but we will see. But this is one that I'm still actually little so about, because I don't know, I even thought about reselling this because I basically only touched it twice, I guess. But yeah, I'm keeping it. I cannot get rid of it. I am going through a white powder that I'm using for my Halloween looks, and this would be a nice replacement after that. And also I don't have a yellow toned powder in my collection, so yeah, either way I'm keeping this. Not 100% convinced though. Maybe this will get decluttered next year, we will see. Similarly, this Terra Naturi contouring powder, I am only keeping this for the highlighter and not for the contour, so I won't use the contour anymore. This highlighter I still decided to keep because it's the most subtle one that I have in my collection, and it's still super nice, so I want to keep it for the highlighter. Another product that I thought about very long is this Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Duo. This is one of my oldest powders actually now, so I am focusing on this one throughout 2025 to use this one up, so I'm keeping it for that. And then I did not try it when I made this intro for this video, I said I'm going to try every product to make sure whether I want to keep them or not, and I did not try the contour part of it, but I am keeping it already for the powder part because I want to go through this within 2025, and throughout this, when I use this, I can also try and reach for this one and see whether I want to keep it or whether I want to use this shade as well. I don't know yet. Then surprisingly for me, I decided to keep this brow stylus from Benefit, but I'm also only keeping it for the powder part. I'm not keeping it for the pencil part because the pencil part is so waxy, it pulls out my hair when I use it. Also, it's very dried out now, so it's even more terrible than it used to be, but the powder part is very nice, and I think I will go through that part. So I am keeping both of these, and I have shade 1 and 3, and yeah, sometimes when I have more highlights I would use that blonde up tone, and when I have darker hairs I would easily be able to use number 3 as well. As for eyeliners, again, I kept way more than I thought I would keep. Let's go through this. I kept a black liquid eyeliner. Again, I have several in my collection, but still I decided to keep this. This is the Swing one from the Balm. I tried it out and it was so intensely black. I really enjoyed that. So I am giving this another chance. I am also keeping this Gouache eyeliner in black ink because I don't have a pencil black eyeliner in my collection, and also I tried it out and it held up so nicely. And then for these two, I am keeping this solely for Halloween looks. These are both white eyeliners. First up is the Colourpop liquid liner in Graceland, and second up is this MAC Black Panther eyeliner in Wakandan Tradition. And yeah, I use whites in general a lot on Halloween. White powder, white like the Suva opaques, and white eyeliners a lot. And I also do something for Halloween each year, so, and also sometimes for other occasions, so I'm keeping these for these occasions. I am keeping the NYX glitter primer. I only reached for this once or twice, but I want to get to know this product better. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't, but for now I'm keeping it. And I did declutter the Too Faced shadow glue within my last month's declutters, so I have only this glitter glue now in my collection, I think. Then for these, I could not decide which one I want to get rid of, so I am keeping all of these shades. These are all water activated liners. I'm not reaching for these a lot. I should get rid of them, or at least some of them, more of them, but yeah, I could not get myself to do so. So for now, these are staying. And these are Hex Baby Beauty or Avelia Lashes liners. Then the one Gloss Gods Cosmetic loose pigment that I was talking about that I'm keeping is in Abracadabra, and I tried it out on my lids and it looks stunning. Maybe in the future I'm going to compare it within my eyeshadow collection. Overall, I cannot think of a shade that I have like this, but maybe I have one, and then I will declutter this one, but we will see. For now, this is a keep. And last up, I have two highlighters. First one is this Milk Makeup one. I don't know how this is called. Does it have a name? I don't know. Yeah, I am keeping this one. I want to use this one. It's a very nice subtle one, so yeah. And last product overall that I'm keeping is this one by Annabelle Minerals. It's a loose highlighter in the shade Diamond Glow. And yeah, I tried this out. It works perfectly fine. It's not too glittery, so I am keeping this for now. Even though also I don't use highlighters too often. I mean, I do use the Tarte Glow one a lot now, but otherwise I basically don't really use highlighters. So keeping two, yeah. Anyway, maybe in the future this will be also decluttered, but for now I'm keeping it. So these are all the products that I'm keeping. So I think about half. I haven't counted these. Wait, let's do that. Oh my god, I just counted both of these and it's exactly half. Yeah, so half of the items I am getting rid of, half of them I'm keeping. Again, that's why I had some of these in here, because only the highlight, only the powder part. So yeah, either way, maybe in the future these will be decluttered as well, but so far I couldn't get myself to do so. Yeah, that's it for this video. I still hope you enjoyed it, even though I didn't get off the majority of these products, but yeah. I hope you're doing fine, and I do wish you a very, very nice day and a very nice Christmas time, end of the year time. So bye.